Welcome back to Popson. Hi, let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as the Knights. We started way over here on Rhodos. But we are now mostly in the Caribbean because we're going for Knights of the Caribbean. We have to own all of the Caribbean and all Mediterranean islands. But for game rule reasons, we need to focus on the Caribbean first. Also, you know, we don't have to deal with people like Aragon or the allotments just yet. Well, at least not in grabbing the islands. We do get to rival somebody, which is great. Which is England, which is... But I mean, I'm going to pick up a rival, aren't I? So, there we go. And we have two free dudes. One of which should definitely go and immediately embargo those freaking Brits. And the other one should probably go to Castile. And... are we interested in any more? I'm going to do one more trust click here, just to be sure. I think 75 is the breakpoint, but let's make that a good old 80 trust, just so you don't get any ideas about leaving me. I mean, I will have to break with you eventually because of those islands, but for now we're fine. Let's go curry those favors again if I ever find the button. There we go. And what does my diplomat do? Do I feel ready for eating muisca? Muisca. If it wasn't for the separatists on Trinidad, which I actually reduced to 0, so I don't think I need to worry anymore. No, this is fine. Yeah, you guys can leave again. I know you just came here, but still. Just get you to mark that place. And then we're gonna eat some more natives. Because natives are tasty as fudge. Alright, done with all the Catholics that we could do freely. So now it's places like Magwanganke and Sinu and Essequibo, so all the stuff we took down here. Let's take the Coquibacoa state, run the edict, and start throwing money into these natives. Show them the Lord's way, whatever. What does one do when one's proselytizing some natives? Oh, speaking of, yeah. Considering doing more exploration, but we don't really have any extra range yet. Won't get much done. Don't think it's worth my dip to do that. Free diplomat, what do you need to do? Right, you wanted to probably declare war. That's the age of Reformation. With it immediately comes religious turmoil, which I remembered, of course. Okay, I need that not to happen. It actually rises if you have religious ideas. Interesting. I think if we get our unity above 75%, we'll be fine. But that requires another, 16 unity? 5, 7, 8, 11, 13. Oh, it's close. It's possible that these are enough, because I did some rounding there. It's possible that these are not enough. And, I mean, summing these up, we're gonna need 30, 40 plus this month to do this, which is fine. We easily have that much time. We should be okay. But maybe I'm not taking Muisca then. As much as it pains me. Because that would be more heathen land. And it turns out that right now we don't want that. Blasphemy Act we do want though. Certainly. I really don't like triggering disasters. I don't even like triggering the what's it called? The absolute disaster. That's next stage. I don't remember. But that one is actually positive in a way, but I still don't like it. All other ones are just terrible, I think. Yep, that's good. And we can probably say we can't hear you because they're so high. Anyway, yeah, it'll be fine. Surely the Rhodesians won't rise up against me, right? Yeah. See? See? Portuguese are continuing to do stuff here. Which would be a problem if we just took the coordination as soon as it spawns, so let's not do that. Really wish my money was positive though. I don't want to fire the advisor, I don't want to stop colonizing. And I really have nothing else I can save on. Maybe some state maintenance. I need to check. Oh, we can probably turn off the state up here, right? Also grabbing the flute. Probably not gonna help even. You, Dominica, you're fully good. So let's not do this. We should also check whether turning on the trade protection edict in our capital makes us money. Seems unlikely, because there's not a ton of money in the Caribbean. But there's some. Trade, 9.85 ducats from trade. If we were to turn on protect trade, simply doing this because it's our capital state and therefore cheaper to do in. Let's say 9.85 ducats? Yeah. Which costs us an extra, what is this? 0.16, 0.29, so 0.3 essentially. So if we make more than 0.3 ducats of this, wait, does it double then? I don't even know, we'll see. Baseline is 0.3 and 0.985. Turn that on, so baseline is now a lot more. Baseline is now, that does feel like triple though. Aren't state edicts cheaper in your capital? Am I making that up? Did they disable that? Huh. Let's see how much more money we're making anyway, but I'm a little bit confused now. 10.16, so 0.3 would barely be in it, but only barely. And at least according to this, we're paying more than that. Because 0.3 turned to 0.9 here. I'm confused though. When did they change that? Or am I just mixing something up here? I'm sure my capital estate was half price or something to run edicts in. Now one thing we should check is whether we can maybe use our boats elsewhere for more money then. Let's give it one more month in here, see if this is stable. 10.16. Essentially stable, sure. So now you can go and protect trade in, what is it? Where do we have most money? I mean, it's probably just here in the Mississippi River, right? Yeah, there's not a lot of money in Mesoamerica there. And there's not a lot of money in the Amazonas either. So now let's go Mississippi River. So what I'm considering is that potentially we have more, we already have so much trade power in the Caribbean that we're making more by steering more money there rather than by taking more of what's there. So let's go to the Mississippi River, see what happens. Let's also send our colonist out again. And I suppose it's Guadeloupe. And then next month, How much money are we making? 11 ducats. That's better. Obviously. Now, question is, how relevant is the edict we're running to that? Is it actually generating 0.9 ducats? Probably not. But we should have a look once we have, once a year has passed, we can turn it off. And then we'll just say, yeah, keep enforcing that unity. We always have the church power to run one of the church thingies. Not sure which my first one will be. My poor devotion. Really hard to get devotion going when you have no... Ooh, prospering times indeed. Sweet, what are you? You have naval trade goods, so I probably just want the admin points. The urban infrastructure. Yeah, sure. I think we're behind on admin anyway. Yep. I do wonder what my next idea group will be. Form Caribbean nation, form Cuban nation, form Haitian nation. What? Didn't realize we had so many formables here. I don't think we are not allowed. I don't think we're not allowed to change. So I think we are allowed to change nation. Well, but we have on the roads again, which we probably can't do it for. So I think Knights of the Caribbean does not require that. It does say it will be owned by the Knights, but I think that's just a lie. That's just me. Because it says starting as the Knights. However, if we look at on the roads again, it also says starting as the Knights. Interestingly, here the tooltip doesn't say the Knights own core province. The tooltip just says owns core province. Knights of the Caribbean owns, owned by the Knights. I think we can probably swap. But that would be slightly risky, wouldn't it? Let me see if I can briefly or quickly find out in the game files. I'm finding my Steam folder. In my Steam folder I have a Steam apps folder, which has a common folder in which there is an EU4 folder. And in that there's probably a file, or maybe achievements don't have a modding file for them because they're kind of built into Steam and stuff, right? Possibly I can't see that in the game files easily. Shame. Because I would be able to read the game file and see whether it actually says the Knights. Well, let's have a quick look at the wiki instead. E4 wiki Knights of the Caribbean. So I don't know if any of these nations are worth forming, right? I would need to check that too. I just want to know whether it's actually worth considering. Well, this list is so bad. They're playing. It does say playing as the Knights. Oh, it actually says as the Knights in the wiki description. But this said starting as the Knights, right? I didn't make that up. Starting as the Knights. The text is different on the wiki. Provinces, Peloponnese. Oh, you need the Peloponnese, interesting. It does say playing as the Knights though. Well, I'm just gonna assume I have to stay the Knights. Stay the Knight, yes. I might give these a look at some point, but for now we're just going to turn them all off because we can't do anything with them anyway. Alright. What's the other decision? Oh, there's like just a ton of acts. There's more stuff. Missionary strength. Yes. Toils of heretics. Missionary strength. Yes. Come on. You shall not suffer a heretic to live. Where are we? Rejected enforced. No, there we go. Oh, enforced peace. It's not return unlawful territory, but still. Good on you, Bregenz. I mean, it's probably a dumb idea. What's your war, Bregenz? I mean, now it's with Austria and Hungary. Do you have, like, superpowers on your side? No. Not sure that was the smartest move you could have made, Bregenz. I said get you over to Guadeloupe before the natives get any ideas. And what could our next idea group be? It's actually the first one we can choose more or less freely. I know. Could be something military. Oh, we have divine ideas, right. I don't even know what these do. Yearly devotion, okay. Fight items receive minus 10%, that is nice. Leader cost me more of armies, that is nice. Okay, Alpha and Omega is kind of lame. Unrest is decent. 15% manpower. Missionary strength with heretics and pasta loyalty. So really what we're getting is flesh is weak, 10% morale of armies, and we're getting fire damage received reduction, and then we're getting a bunch of nice but not insane things. It already feels better than defensive ideas to me. Pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it's just better. What about these things? Policies. Render unto Caesar, as far as it sounds, is kind of bad. And religious spread is kinda not great. You have any cool things going on? Otto per mille for co-creation costs and years of separatism. Not a lot of co-creation costs, but some. That's not bad. 20% siege ability. My word is my bond. Yeah, but espionage ideas? Probably not. Probably not. But economic ideas? Maybe. Haven't done economic in a while, have we? Taxes, construction costs, inflation reduction, interest per annum. There's a lot of bad stuff here. Autonomy change, land maintenance, production efficiency, development. I assume that's development cost. Oh, it does say development cost, I'm just blind. Where just read development? And it also doesn't have any great combinations, does it? Stamp Act. For global tariffs, that's disgustingly bad. I'd have to figure out, spend some time in my policy planner maybe. Or, you know, get some great suggestions from you folks, which I certainly would enjoy having. We had zero corruption. That's not good. Can't have that. Let's debase our currency here. And probably use that money to repay a loan at some point, but for now we're just banking it. There's not much gain. Well, if you're playing perfectly, there's no gain in early repayment of loans. Because you pay the interest anyway, and you don't have the money available to invest in the meantime. But obviously, we're not investing it right now, and we could forget. But still, I'm going to try to play as optimally as I can. What church power do we want? Death cost? No. Missionary strength? Maybe for now. Idea costs. We don't have an idea group yet, but as soon as we take it, we want it. Money? Making a decent amount of money for production, not insane amounts. Was there tax as well? No. So allow usury. Definitely individual creeds once we go for the thing. Oh, global settler increase. Right. Yes. Duh. Deport those heretics. Cuba. Oh, so they didn't form Caribus again. They formed Cuba now. Neat. Bible translated. Heresy burn the priest in his books? Nah. Nah. I don't actually know. Does this have any other effects? Surely. Or is it just a make people like me or not like me thing? Which seems a bit weird. Or maybe because we don't have any Protestant neighbors, maybe we had... Oh, it's just the Pope. So afraid it might be the Castilians. I didn't see that the Pope was on that list. I'm gonna try to make him like me, but no. Nope. It's fine though, we didn't need the Pope. Who needs the Pope? As long as Castile is on my side, which they are, it's all fine. Fish. Not the most exciting of all trade goods. But hey, we're actually making money. A lot, but we're making money. Keep going and get Cartagena done. Get me that church power, I need it. Stat. Rebels are actually quite fine, except for these Tlemceni over in Aguin. I might just pop the autonomy in Aguin. Maybe just do it now. It's a gouge place, so it doesn't really hurt anybody. Oh, but speaking of gouge places, there must be money in these here Ottomans. I'm pretty sure. There's gold in them Ottomans. Yoink. I have a mortgage to pay off, guys. Gimme. Yep. Raiding is crazy powerful if you get a proper position for it. And your neighbors don't eat you because of it. Right, Mr. Ottoman? You're not gonna eat me. I don't think I want to be Defender of the Faith, but I do want to raid more Ottoman and also Naples if possible. I clearly didn't raid Naples. Why not? Do we have a truce? No. We still raided 32. Oh no, we must have. Or maybe somebody else did. Alright. These Tunisians have not been recently raided, and they are in range, aren't they? The Gulf of Capes is not, but the Gulf of Sirte must be. Speaking of the Gulf of Capes not being in range, how close are you to being mine again? Not at all. Let's improve relations here. We want Malta back. For the extra raiding range, if nothing else. Back home. Good amounts of money. Very nice. Now, how does technology look? Oh, it's same across the board. So we don't really have a focus that tells us what we should be looking at for ideas wise. Looking for ideas wise? Looking at English map. A what? A mappa? Anyway, it's not a big deal. We don't really care about South America. And we're taking as much as we can, obviously, but it's not. Unlike the Caribbean, where we have to have all of it. We don't really mind. Also, we can always go and eat that colonial nation that's gonna form there. Oh no. More fish. And Cartagena done. Oh, Arguin's finally ready. Finally. 5 months. Yeah, let's get rid of those folk. And then finally we're done with this region. Stop paying for edicts there. You should be able to just walk through these native lands here, I think. What with you being a conquistador now? I wanted to check again on the trade income, right? We're making 14.53 ducats right now. Right now. Today. Not the... What was I looking for? Right, the edict. The edict in here. Let's say 14.5. Let's wait a month. See if it's stable. 14.74, okay. Give it another month. Since it wasn't stable. 14.60. Okay, something around the 14.7 range. And now I'm going to turn off the edict. And now we make only 13.78. So we lose. It's very, very close to even. I'm just going to keep it off for now, I think. No, I'm going to keep it on. If it's even, I'm going to keep it on. With the idea being that this way we steal more money from the Cubans. That amuses me. It's not actually relevant, I assume, but it does amuse me. As long as they have enough money to have colonies of their own, which they probably do. No, these are actually Portuguese. Oh, I think colonies do not colonize islands, right? If I remember correctly, they just don't do that. They only do adjacent land, so they have to have their overlord do all the colonization for them. It's fine. MAGA. Not the American politics kind. Just the South American jungle kind. Yeah, you keep having a look at these. Probably gonna run into some stupid rebels somewhere and get medicked during our scouting here. But that, as they say, it's gonna have to be fine. Wouldn't mind getting that prestige back up again, honestly. But I mean, I did just spend 10, but it is what it is. Yeah, we are not looking into that religious civil disorder. Personally, or not looking forward to it at least. Not trying to go there. Doomsday on the Zapotec. I mean, at least this time it's somewhat nearby, at least. So I'm okay with getting the message. How are we doing here? We're improving with Malta. Right, that makes sense. Austria declared war on the Bohemians, okay. I will repay 1, 2, 3, 4 of them loans. That's all of them. Nice. Losing my great power status? Huh? And routed by the English? Oh. The only reason we were a great power was that our institutions looked so good. These folks do have a little bit more development than we do. Fine. We're gonna stop being a great power for a bit, which is gonna hurt my power projection quite a bit, which is unfortunate. But maybe we'll find somebody else to then to rival then if we're no longer a great power. Okay, St. Kitts and Antigua are occupied. So let's do Barbados and let's do St. Thomas. And you should be ready to ship over there. And once you're over there, I'm going to use the boats to ship the other guy the other way. Could have split the boats and done this in, well, done 2 transfers at once. But I thought about that too late. There you go. How's my income looking? Actually, really good ducats now that we're not paying any interest anymore. That's quite good. Digging it. Now Essequibo and Trinidad. Enforce unity, yes. Do I don't know, Trinidad first. It's much higher impact on unity. Let's turn you off in August. So you remember. Do we still need to suppress here? We do not. I mean, I still want to take those Muskins out. But I also really need to get rid of the... it's not bad. The religious problem first. It's not bad either. But clearly return on investment is much better. Oh, that's also quite good. Much better on this workshop here. Not even 100 ducats, and we get half of the good, or half of the amount that we get from a good manufactory for less than a quarter of a price. So yeah, new land claimed. I want, well, probably tax. What's Escambray again? I thought it was Essequibo, but that's not it. Is it over here? So it's over here? Yeah, there you are. Fish. So we take the tax income, I suppose. Do like that event though. Here's free development, thank you very much. You guys are properly landed, good. Do I need to consider any rounds here? I don't think we do yet, no. What we do need to consider is putting a cut in this here video though. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything else to say, then that comment section is a pretty good place to do so. Before we put that cut here though, let's quickly deal with our estates because I will forget for next episode. So let's summon that diet. Check these advisors. That's a half price level 3 Inquisitor. But I think we're mostly done with Inquisition though. Inquisition, yes. Inquisition. That is... have 3 allies and we get some Diplo rep for it. Yeah. 40% or more mobile bay. That's a lot harder. Got a half-price trader for it. This just requires Essequibo to be Protestant. But Essequibo was not on my list. Right? So you must be some sort of religious fervor, not convertible thing. Oh no, that's Escambray. Essequibo. Oh no, you are on my list. You must be. Yeah, you were. Never mind. I will do the pastor once, not because I want the reward so much, because it's easy to do. There we go. And we'll grab land from all our estates. Yoink. And then thank you for watching and see you folks next time.